very, very exciting for me. We've had a tremendous year, and it's hard to believe that, in fact, that it was 1 year ago already. But I can tell you that it was all worth it, one of the most worthwhile experiences I've ever had as a person in business. And the best part is I only need to give one speech this year. And since becoming the Australian Business of the Year, it's been an absolute flurry of activity for stratsec. Within 15 minutes of winning the award, I'd given my first radio interview, and I had never done one of those before. On the Monday morning, after a very heavy weekend of partying, I had a live interview with Sky News. They'd never done that before. Been on a range of business programs. We'd been on radio, TV, we'd been on Qantas in-flight radio, having been interviewed by Alan Kohler. And this year, if you had seen the awards, I also got the privilege of being the face of the awards for part of the advertising, and I can tell you now the camera adds more than £20. Look, the awards process has been, I guess, following on from that, it's been a really great boost for the profile of my company. On top of being able to say that, that we're the Telstra Australian Business of the Year, and it's the kind of exposure that I was going to say money can't buy, but lots of money can buy. But as a small business owner, you don't have that kind of access or that opportunity generally. So going through the awards process and being successful, the value that we got out of the promotion and the profile of the business was invaluable. And to that extent, in this year we've almost doubled in size as a company. We've added new locations across Australia and overseas to deliver services, in addition to where we were last year in Sydney, Canberra, Melbourne, Perth, Kuala Lumpur and Singapore. We've added Adelaide, Brisbane. We've got a guy in Paris, and we're all arguing and bickering over who's going to be the first person to do the business development visit. And as we speak, we've just opened our first presence in the United States. We've grown our media profile such that now we're approached as a thought leader in cybersecurity by the media for comment in relation to significant cybersecurity issues. And that built on a vision we had to be almost like the access economics is to the economy. We wanted to be the organisation that provided that thought leadership and commentary on cybersecurity. And probably the final point of our success this year, and I guess as small business owners you're thinking about this a lot, is what ultimately is going to be the exit strategy for my business. Where am I going to get to and what's going to happen? And in January this year, stratsec was, I guess you could say, acquired by British Aerospace Engineering, which is a 107,000 strong global company. But the value in stratsec itself and our profile as a business, and that which has been gained through the Telstra Business Awards process as well, has seen a company like that seek to retain stratsec as an independent operating company because there is so much value in the business that we've built. Looking back, our journey with the Telstra Business Awards was actually began in 2007 when we entered for the first time as a company of 15 staff in Canberra. Participating was a great experience in that sometimes as a business owner you're so head down and bum up doing what you're doing that you actually forget to step back and have a look at all of the amazing things you've done as a business, and that alone really sets a buzz across the company. And through the judging process and the awards process, you also learn a lot about how other successful businesses operate. From businesses that have entered in the awards themselves and won, and you haven't, and you learn from that, to the kinds of questions the judges ask about your business and how you respond to that. And as successful businesses, like you all are, and that's why you're here, you're always on the hunt for those ideas that can improve your business and set you apart from your competition. For where we were at our journey, that meant establishing a functioning board and setting the strategy and foundations for the next phase of growth of stratsec. And in 2010, we came back to the Telstra Business Awards program an even stronger company, having learned some great lessons and refined and matured our business. We considered ourselves fortunate and were very grateful and proud to be awarded the Australian Business of the Year in 2010. Our team was inspired by the awards, our clients even shared in the buzz, and it helped us open doors into new clients and markets. As we hand over the baton to the next Australian Business of the Year, we look forward to remaining an active part of Telstra's Business Awards alumni for what we think are the most prestigious small business awards in Australia. And on a final note, given that it's my last opportunity to address such a big crowd, I just want to say some final thank yous to Telstra, Panasonic, MYOB, News Limited, AMP, Yellow Pages, BlackBerry. Without your generous support over many years, this form of recognition that I see a small business really needs and thrives on would not be possible, so thank you. To the team at Lighthouse, thanks heaps for the year that was and for helping us get our message out there and the media opportunities that you were able to bring to us. Our heartfelt thanks. And to the wonderful Anne Fulwood, who has been an ambassador for the Telstra Business Awards and such a gracious host. Thank you for being a great friend of stratsec. And finally, good luck to you all tonight. I'll be over here as nervous as you are, except I'll be able to enjoy a beer now after this. And as a ACT business and a proud ACT business, I have to say, go ACT crew. Thank you.